Hey, how y'all doing? I'm here to show y'all how I plant our potatoes over here. So I already did a whole lot of holes right there, but I just show you from this area right here all the way down. I just start some few little holes and show you. All right. So say we're gonna start a hole here. I just drill in the ground like that. You got a sweet, nice little hole. Let me show you. Hit that screen real good. See that? Beautiful hole, huh? So we do that all the way down. And then you see these potatoes here. We just start going through and dropping them. And then we let some callus get on them. Yeah. See them calluses? So we do that just for it can protect it from like turning into like a fungi. You ever planted some potatoes and they got real fungi? I mean, you know, like real sloppy. It's just because you maybe cut them up and then you didn't let them turn into like a callus and harden on the back, and they'll be able to protect the potato. So that's what people have to do. And I plant mine about a foot apart from each other. So I'm gonna go ahead and go see how I just covered this one up right here. Covered it all up. And we'll just scoot this one forward. I already did that one. I'm gonna cover that one up. One thing about it, potatoes, they like to be healed up too, guys. So that's one reason, you know, I'm gonna just knock some dirt in that one because it was a little too deep. They like to be healed up too. So you wanna plant them as deep as they can, and then as soon as they come up, like all the dirt from this side, I'm gonna heal it on this side. And all the dirt from this side, I'm gonna heal it on that side. And you really harvest your potatoes when the flowers like die off of them. So that's when I harvest my potato, or when they die off inside of the ground. And one thing about these red potatoes, man, these things multiply a lot, man. You can get probably about 8 to 10 potatoes with these. And the gold ones, it's kind of hard, but you just got to have loose soil to actually grow potatoes. And as you can see, a lot of these have eyes on them. So that's one reason why we plant them, because they can take off. All of these just gonna turn into a plant. Y'all will see, I'm gonna make a video at the end of the season when I harvest them. And then when we done with all of this, when they start growing up, we're gonna stack a layer of hay, and then we're gonna start healing it with the dirt. You know, so that's what we're gonna do too as well. But it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants on that thing already. And y'all will see, like I say, we'll dig this up and you'll see how it's just gonna be that little bitty piece like this. And then it's gonna have so many other plants that it created and stuff like that. So that's the beauty of growing potatoes. And it's not that hard to grow potatoes at all. They don't need like a high nitrogen or anything like that. They actually need to have a low pH system between like 5.5 and like 6.5, because like sometimes if you put too much, you get your pH too high, it'll burn the plant up. So that's one thing a lot of people have to learn too. When they're growing certain plants, you can like burn up your plants by not knowing that some plants have to have a certain pH. So like some people need to go test their soil. If you like a new beginner and you got like garden space, you just need to go out and test your soil. Go to your local agriculture department and they'll give you these little boxes or whatever. Or sometimes you can take some soil up there. Depends on how yours do. And you can get your soil tested, and because like different parts of your field got different type of soil, so it just all depends on what you growing. So like I know my ground, so I know how to rotate my crops. You know what I'm saying? So you never plant the same thing like in the same spot. You have to rotate the benefit for a better crop, you know, for the next season. You know, so we'll probably come back in here and put all radishes in here, or onions and stuff, or turnips or garlic to build up the nitrogen for whatever we want to put over here next year. You know what I'm saying? So we can just